Hi everybody, my name is Walid. So if you are one of the photographers looking for lighting hacks and you don't want to spend a lot of money on expensive gear, I have the perfect solution for you. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite lighting hacks. This is your solution. But before that, so today what we're gonna do is photograph my friend Corey. Corey was a model that I shot a few years ago. He also skates a lot and he's a photographer too. And I want to show you guys how you can shoot portraits with these lights, and really to prove to you guys you don't need expensive lights, you don't need to spend thousands of dollars. You just need a little bit of imagination and you'll get some really cool stuff. So we'll show you. We're going to photograph Corey, my whole crew. It's a two-man crew. I've got Brandon behind the camera. We have a tripod, we have a camera, a few of these, and a roll of tape. That's it. I saw these lights. They were like these cylinders and they were blow-up lights, almost like the things that kids have when they're floating in the pool. And they had like such a bright light. I remember holding it up and saying, look you guys, this is the best softbox for pictures. And then when I looked around, every table had it. This is how I saw it at the table. It was like, they have this cool solar section in the bottom. Hit that, the lights turn on, it gets brighter. It's a little bit, bright out right now so you won't see them. This is what they look like out of the package. And I think they're about $15 to $20 each. However, they are incredible for any photo shoot. They are great for on location. They are completely fire safe. And this is something that almost anybody can afford. So I'll show you, this is how they come packaged in these little cool packages. And then when you open them and you take them out, they have a solar panel right here. They have the on off button, and then you get a battery test right there to see how full they are. So, and they have a cool strap. So if you want to attach it somewhere, hang it, it's good. Simple. And that's about it. So when you see how I travel on location, a lot of times you don't need the expensive lights. You don't need to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars. Everything goes right in here. I have I actually have 6 total. They all go right into this backpack. Camera goes in there, and this is my whole production. Make sure you guys pay attention to how the light position changes the moods and the shadows on Corey's face. A lot of people ask me, they're like, hey Walid, what kind of light should we get? Do we get Pro Photo? Do we get Alien Bees? Do we get, Bowens, anything else? And I say, sure, those are all great. But first, start with cheap stuff. Start with things that you can get at your hardware store. Start with things that you can get anywhere online. And they float, you blow them up, they come with filtered lights, and you can have them as flat as this. I actually didn't even have any money at all. I didn't have any money. I struggled so much financially, and so I found out that I can just make light out of anything, and I started using everything that you could imagine that was just sort of inventive as far as like, just so I didn't have to spend money. I couldn't afford reflectors, so I went to the 99-cent store and I bought silver car reflectors for the car windshields. To the dollar store, bought $1 boards. So for me, it's so important, even though now I'm a professional and I get, great clients, I think it's about the artistry. So I just want to remind people that you could get some really cool, content. You can get some really great light from just simple things like this that are household. You have a full light studio for about 50 bucks if you want to get 3 or 4 of them. And this is it. This is from Lucy Light. I like it. Found it at a bar in Laguna Beach, and this is what we're going to do today. But I just want you guys to know, you don't need a lot of money to take some great pictures. Don't forget guys, if you could subscribe, that would help me out a lot. That actually inspires me to keep making more videos like this. Likes are important for YouTube, so if you could give this video a like, you learned something, that would be amazing. And also finally, I read every single comment and I respond to every single comment. So if you have a question, if you have a comment, if you have your own notes to add to this, let's share, let's talk, let's learn from each other. I also guys have 3 resources that's going to help you out a lot. Number 1, I have a private Facebook group where it's all photographers that care about other photographers and the photography world, and it's a private group. That link is right down below. You have to answer 3 questions, and I'm very active in the comments of that private Facebook group. So check that out, it's free. I have an Instagram account called How to Photograph. Every single day, a new nugget about photography, whether it's about the business aspect, the marketing aspect, or the technical aspect of it. Also, a very informative comment section of that, and of course, my Instagram stories and Instagram TV. And then the third one is my newsletter. Now here's what's cool about the newsletter. You might think, blank, we're not gonna join another newsletter. But here's the thing, if you can handle 2, 3, maybe 4 on a really busy month, here are the benefits of the newsletter. I hire from the newsletter. My friends that are looking for recommendations, I tell them people from the newsletter. Sometimes if you are newer, or there isn't a budget to hire somebody for that job, but I think that it would be really beneficial for you guys to shadow me on set, I will pick from the newsletter first and foremost, always, okay? So that's that, plus all the bonuses, freebies, discounts, invitations to things, all from the newsletter. And here are the photo recipes. You guys, I forgot to talk about this really important point. These are miraculous when you do a lot of run and gun and you don't have a permit and you don't want to plug in somewhere and you don't have a generator. They are lifesavers. By the way, if you are shooting in the rain, if you're shooting in the water, even underwater, these are waterproof. So they're amazing. They are solar and they have these little straps so you can do this.